Did you know when you first get your account approved on Faire, the algorithm gives you a 2-week boost. You feature in the new brands page, and Faire will actively promote your products to retailers. So you absolutely want to be making the most of this period. You do not want retailers to be hitting your page and bouncing off. So how exactly do you prepare your Faire account before you get approved? Hi everyone, my name is Lucy and I co-founded Candid Founders, our Faire Growth Agency. We help brands reach their potential and beyond on Faire. And you are on the right channel if you are here to succeed on Faire. And in this video, I'll talk you through all the things you can do to smash your first few weeks. Firstly, of course, you don't want to do too much work before getting approved because you're not guaranteed to be approved. I do know of brands that sit on the wait list for months. If you are one of those brands that is struggling to get approved on Faire, I recommend using our referral links in the bottom. We know people that have had success going through the referral links versus directly, and do keep applying every couple of months. Faire have a massive backlog, so do keep trying. So there are a few things that you can do to get ready. So when you do get approved, you are ready to smash it and get loads of sales in. The first thing you should know is how the algorithm actually works. When a retailer searches for a specific product, Faire will assess more than 100 different factors surrounding a brand and its products and that retailer to determine where that brand sits on a retailer's search results. Those 100 factors are split into 3 categories: product listings and titles, product imagery, and retailer prior behaviour. Despite being a brand new brand to the platform, all of these things can be influenced by you. So here is what I suggest you do for each of them. You will need optimized listings and titles to make sure you are hitting relevant keywords for your products. If you're listed anywhere else on the internet, particularly on marketplaces, it's likely that you already have listings and they might already be optimized as well. So the good news is there's less work for you to do. We do have a template you can use to specifically optimize your listings for Faire. So I'll link you to the video that Andy has done on this explaining how that works. I recommend using it once you've actually got access to the platform because you'll be able to download all the data in a way that means you can easily re-upload it to Faire. But do know this ahead of time. For your product titles, you have 60 characters available to you, and for your descriptions, you have 1,000. Within these, you'll want to make sure that you're hitting relevant keywords for your products, because the way the search algorithm works is if a retailer inputs a particular keyword, Faire will prioritize exact matches to that keyword, and then they will go into those 100 other factors to work out where you sit in that retailer's search results. So SEO alone isn't enough, but it is a big part of it. Now let's talk about imagery. You should have good images for your products. If you're already selling online, you probably already have this, and also it will help you in actually getting approved for a Faire account. And what I mean by good product imagery is super clear, high-res images that clearly show what the product is. For each product, you should have a selection of at least 3 images, although more is better, but Faire say at least 3. The first image should be a clear view of the product. So this will be your primary image that shows on your marketplace. So on your shop page, you'll have a catalog, and the primary image is what is going to show up for that product. Also, anywhere that product shows up in a retailer search, the primary image is what they'll see. Make sure you have good lighting, a plain background, white or light background if you can. That's what Faire says, especially for the primary image, and no words or overlays. For the rest of the product listing imagery, lifestyle image is also really useful. You don't have to go live with that, so you can kind of go with the bare minimum and then improve as you go along. But if you have good lifestyle imagery already, do use it. Try and keep it consistent per product as well, because again, as I mentioned, you have that shop page which shows your catalog. So if your images are all higgledy-piggledy with different backgrounds and products in different angles, it's going to look unprofessional. So you want to keep it nice and clean. And then prior retailer behavior is the next category. This is where the algorithm is using machine learning to look at a retailer's browsing history, their purchasing history, what they're clicking on, what they're searching for, and it's working out which products are best suited for each retailer. And even as a new brand, you can actually influence this by, when you join the platform, making sure that you are bringing retailers to the platform as well. So if you have customers already, see if you can get them to buy from you in those first couple of weeks, because what you're doing is training the algorithm to see what types of retailers should be matching with your product. You could do something like a welcome discount for any of your retailers. If you have a current customer base, use it. Try and get them to purchase through Faire in those first 2 weeks. Possibly you give them a discount for doing so, like a welcome to Faire discount. And if you don't have any or many customers, then go out and find some leads. Don't worry, any of these leads or customers that you have that you're bringing to Faire are 0% commission, because you're going to upload them to Faire Direct, or they're going to use your Faire Direct link. And even if they don't, and for some reason it comes through on the commission, you can change it and prove that they're your customer. And all you're doing here in bringing customers to the platform to actually buy from you is, 1, you're increasing your conversion rate, 2, you're showing the platform that you have a good product, like you've hit the ground running and you're making sales, and 3, you're training that algorithm to realize what kinds of retailers should buy your products. When it is assigning products into retailers' search results, it will put you into the right retailers. Those are some key points to get you started. So to recap, when you join the Faire platform, you get a boost in the algorithm, and you really want to make the most of that. Make sure your product listings, titles, and descriptions are optimized for key search terms. Have good product imagery that really shows off your product well, and actually find relevant relevant retailers, whether you're current customers or potential new customers, and tell them that you're new to Faire. Retailers are actually always on the lookout for new products, so talk about being new to Faire because they all want products that other shops don't have. And with Faire making exclusivity super easy to set up, retailers are after that. So they're looking for successful products that they can get an exclusive radar on. This YouTube channel is here exclusively to help you grow on Faire. We release content every single week that will help you thrive on the B2B marketplace. So there's plenty for you to get your teeth stuck into. And if you've got any specific questions, please drop them in the comments. I always get back to everyone. And if you do get stuck or overwhelmed, we have plenty of Faire management services that can help you. So check out candidfounders.com or drop me an email at hello@candidfounders.com. Do drop us a like if you found this video useful, and subscribe to this channel to get weekly content to help you thrive on Faire. And I'll see you in the next video.